scare. Yeah, that's right. We got a fucking less than 4 minute starting soon thing. Yeah. um, Honestly, I think we can first. I check these. Um, Welcome in. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I was intending on streaming a little sooner than this, but obligations got in the way for a little bit. Um, yes, I do really want to play. Listen, check. We're getting into some parts of the game that I genuinely really like. So, yeah, bitch is excited. I, I, I'm a little excited little guy over here. I'm just like, oh my god, some of my favorite parts of the game are about to come in. Yippee!
10 years old.
Thank you for the 10 years old, 1010. Isn't that the whole game? Listen, okay. So you have a point. You do have a point here that the whole game I really, really love. However, there is that slow portion of the beginning of the game when Raven isn't there. So, now we're getting into the like heavy Ravens content. Um, Good thing that appeared over Patty's portrait, I know, right? Um, it- like the more I play, okay, so I'm more familiar with, the Xbox 360 version of the game without Patty in it. So, you know, when it- I'm not as familiar with the version of the game with Patty in it. So, it is so fucking obvious that she wasn't in the game originally because like it just kind of like it's not even the voice acting, where it just kind of feels like there's a regular old scene going on and then we wait a minute guys, we got to remind ourselves that Patty's here now, and it feels like she's just kind of like interjecting sometimes, and she's like, oh yeah, by the way, I have a quest too. And it's like not even related to the scene. She's just like, oh yeah, remember my quest? That's the quest that I was on. Do you remember that? It's like, Patty, we weren't even talking about your quest or anything remotely uh, related to the quest. Um, you earned your weekly reward. Good job. You can now pull for a exclusive uh, banner or something. It feels like a gotcha thing, honestly. Like the whole weekly rewards and shit. It feels like I'm about to like start pulling for my streamers. I know what I'll pull for. What are you gonna pull for? You pulled for check, so congratulations, you got an SSR check. Um, Another one. Oh no, he got a duplicate. We hate it when you get the duplicate check. Etch just walked by. I was like, check these duplicates. You guys got it? Do you get it? Do you get it? We're funny over here. Um, that was a rag on both of us. No, I was saying that about both of us. Um, yeah. So yeah, we are getting into the meat of the game. So, yeah. And you know what happens after the meat of the game? It's Act 3. Which, you know how I said that there's like a really slow part of the beginning of the game where like my favorite character isn't there. Then there's Act 3, which is also kind of a slow point of the game. So I'm excited to chew on the good
A
parts.
new user has logged in.
Sauron VTuber, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Sauron, as in like from Lord of the Rings. Oh man, I didn't know you VTubed. Damn. All right. I need to pull up the fucking side quest thing because I know I'm gonna forget. Man loved the Hobbit. Wait. Okay. 1010, you need to come over here really quick. So, that's correct. One Dark Lord VTuber rules them all. Oh, okay, so I did get it. Yippee! Yippee, I do get things. Nerds, Streamwise, so cute. Hi, Zero, welcome in. Okay, so anyway, sorry, we got distracted a little bit. 1010. Have you never watched Lord of the Rings? Are you like Mimi? Even I've watched Lord of the Rings at least once. No, you haven't? Oh, sorry. I misunderstood the answer. So you have watched it. I thought you were like Mimi, who hadn't watched it at all, has never watched or read Lord of the well, eh, at least watch the movies. They're really good. They're really good, okay? They watch the second movie like 10 plus times. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, it has been a long time since I watched the Lord of the Rings movies, but I have at least done it. Um, they're making more Lord of the Rings by next year, so now I did hear that they're like doing more Lord of the Rings stuff. I kind of stopped watching adaptations of like that stuff after the Hobbit movies finished up. And on guys, you want to know a secret about me about neurosis? So I've only felt shame in the movie theater once. And that was when I was watching one of the Hobbit movies where I was like, "Wait a minute, I think I shit Bilbo in that one dwarf. Oh fuck, is this bad? Is this illegal? This is about classic literature." It was like literally the only time I have felt shame about something. I was like, I don't think I'm allowed to tell anybody. This feels wrong." I felt feeling shame with the movie theaters after I watched the fourth Resident Evil movie at midnight. Okay, sorry, can you start the stream over? I was securing my ride to the airport. Okay, we need to roll it back. Okay, so we have currently in the lore of the July 17th Neurosis stream that 1010 has indeed watched The Lord of the Rings, and we were talking about that, and I was talking about how um I felt a little bit of shame in my stomach when I realized that I shipped The Hobbit and one of the dwarves together when I was watching the movie adaptations of The Hobbit, which, by the way, still a fucking mistake to adapt that into 3 separate movies. Like, you look at The Hobbit, which is a really short read, by the way, and you're just like, "Oh yeah, I could get 3 movies out of this one." Yeah, why the fuck not? Was it the main dwarf? Yeah, he was the king. The king dwarf. Yeah, why was there 3 movies? There the there's, like, a couple of Legolas was there? Why was Legolas there? Why was he there? Was it to have that, like, that subplot with the female elf and stuff? I don't know why he was there to begin with. He needs to jump off rocks, yeah. Like deadass when Legolas showed up in, the Hobbit movies, I deadass looked at him for a while, I was like, "Wait, did I forget that from the Hobbit? Was he in the Hobbit, the books? I don't remember that one. Did I misremember this?" 'Cause I did read The Hobbit before, like, when I was younger. Do not remember what else Legolas does. Yeah, so Legolas, um uh, I'm gonna think about, like, everything I know about Legolas in the Hobbit movie. So, he shows up, his name was Orlando Bloom, he has, like, a should they, won't they with the female elf, who's I think is an OC. I don't think she's in any Lord of the Rings content, so they made a female elf OC who Legolas has, like, a will they, won't they with, and then the female elf falls in love with the dwarf instead, and because Legolas hasn't had his, character development from the Lord of the Rings yet, he's really racist against dwarfs. So, that is the lore, and also there's a deleted scene of Legolas, uh, walking in with a party hat and saying, "Hey, sluts," and leaving, which I think is really funny and probably the best part of the Hobbit movie experience ever, is just watching that little man walk down and be like, "Sup, sluts," and leave. And that's all that Legolas does, I think. That should have made it to the but honestly, it should have. Like, if you're gonna force Legolas into your Hobbit adaptation, at least let him say, "Hey, sluts," and let him go. But yeah. Um The problem with the Hobbit movies is that I like parts of it, but it's like, why it's so long? I'm liking some parts of this, and yeah, you're making it a good experience until you cram random shit in it. Like, there's, like, part of one of the Hobbit movies that where they, like, randomly go off to do something else because they're trying to make it a prequel hook to The Lord of the Rings. So they do shit that's, like, not related to The Hobbit at all. They're just like, "Oh, oh, the evil's the evil is afoot." It's like, "Yeah, we know that. We know that Lord of the Rings happened." However, we're here with Bilbo and his 7 dwarfs. That is the whole point. We're on an adventure. We're not here to, like, battle the forces of evil or something. We're here to battle the forces of the dragon and gold sickness. Come on. If you close your eyes and pretend really hard, you can improve the Hobbit movies by replacing Thorin Oakenshield with Trevor Belmont, since they're the same actor. That is true. That is true. Yeah, they are. They put a lot of makeup on the dwarves and stuff. I didn't know that at first. Like, they do a lot of movie magic in those fucking movies, you know? Yeah. Yeah. That's him. I'm sorry. I don't know name. Oh, no. Yeah, so, yeah. I don't know faces. That's why Yuri in this game's all he's not it's not fucking Yuri Lowenthal, it's fucking Yuri Lowell. So yeah, I did wanna stream a little earlier tonight, but I had an obligation to do because, your girl's working on something, and y you know how sometimes, when you're, like, commissioning something from somebody and you you have to, like, send them updated things because you fucked up something? So, your girl fucked up something a little bit, so I had to, like, redo some stuff today, and now I'm here. Um, yeah, 1010 knows. 1010's, like, one of the only 3 people who knows what I'm doing over in Town right now. That's right, I'm calling it Town. So, in Town, I had to redo some stuff, and then I had to give it back to him, and now, I haven't actually, like, given it back to them yet. I just, like, got it done, and I was like, "Okay, it's done. I'm gonna go stream now, and I'm gonna give it to them after I'm done streaming." So, now it's gotta cook again. Yeah. It was a situation where, like, part of it was okay, but part of it was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, you gotta redo this." I'm like, "Fuck. God fucking damn it." No, my perfectionism didn't work. Oh, man. Um, so that's what's currently cooking in Town. You won't know what it is until, like, next year, by the way, so don't even ask about it. So, it is gonna be cooking for a while. Um, and along with some other things. I just got a lot of stuff going on. And it's not even, like, me being busy or having, like, an urgent deadline or something. It's just me, like, it I'm kind of in a slow period in Town where, like, I don't really have anything urgently going on at the moment, and the only, like, ongoing project that is, like, gonna be out soon is, like, really easy, and once I have all the assets and stuff, it's out the door. So instead, I keep on thinking of future projects and just, eh, chipping away at all those at the same time, you know? Oh, so true, Ozza. The urgent thing in their town is Offkai, which is next week. That's right. This time next week, I'm gonna be at Offkai. I'm not gonna be. Uh, I mean, actually, one would hope that the sky won't be on fire in California, but who knows? The entire East Coast is on fire right now. Like, not like not literally, but the sky over the East Coast is on fire right now. So, um, that was pretty cool. I don't want to say like exactly how it is right like where I am currently residing because, you know, people could track that and people like there's ways to track like where the bulk of the smoke is at any moment. But let's just say it smell bad outside. Yo, on Docs, what strip of the smoke you're in? It just smells bad, Vel. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. I will not eat like I am going to just wait until the smoke situation is over and then I can be like, wow, it looked insert here or smelled like insert here after the fact, you know? I'm not doxing which strip of the smoke I'm in right now, sorry. All you get is that it smells like shit. And sometimes my allergies are triggered by it, which is not fun. Um, oh my god, Don, hi. Oh my god, Eni, hi. Orb, yeah. So yeah, yeah, Nerdtown, we're destination off Kai starting next week. The last stream that I will be in before off Kai is gonna be Atome Tuesday. So that's just a heads up for you guys. Like I'm not gonna be streaming on Wednesday, despite the fact that there's no workout Wednesday next week. Just because like I don't know, man. Working out before going on a flight seems like it seems like it's inviting badness, so I'm just gonna not. My eyes are not liking the current air conditions, yeah. Wow, Val, you should dox which strip of the smoke you're in right now. Just tell me tell me how bad the smoke is. What color does it say on the smoke radar right now? Oh my god, Val just timed out Myrmidon for 10 seconds, reason sigh. I don't even know what happened, because I was too busy being a jokester over here. Because that's right, we have funny jokes over here. So I don't even know what happened, but apparently it's funny. Based on chat, so that's fun. Um, that's cool. I can be funny in my chat without even doing anything. Um, But yeah, what else is going on? There's the shit I was like redoing in Nerdtown. So true nerd. Thanks, Val. So there's the stuff I had to redo, which is why the stream was a little later than intended. Um, oh yeah, I'm what I well Coco said this on her stream. But yeah, I I basically kicked down Coco Pimento's door and was like, "Yo, I want in with the VTuber Atome game," so now I'm in. I basically just kind of I invited myself in and started, you know, lounging on the sofa and stuff. I was like, "You can't get me out of here. I know how to code." So yeah, I am like starting to work on the bones for that because gonna be honest, um the the VTuber like dating sim thing that Coco wants to do way more complicated than my usual stuff because you know I usually do that stuff for Atome Jam, which means I have a very tight window to make a game. So I do things extremely simply and I do things like I know that I can that I know are within my capabilities. And now it's just like, oh fuck, there's multiple routes. I gotta make sure the routes don't make each other die. Break out the Pantone smoke palette, find a complementary tone to your smog. Oh, that's a fun way to dox yourself. Just like, you see the smoke outside is very complementary to this very light shade of green. And everyone's like, what's complementary? What's complementary to this color? But fuck, we gotta dox her. Which is most complementary to this shade? Oh god. That'd be like Honestly, at that point, if somebody actually finds your location based off of, like, a color, like, I just give it to them, like, "Man, you just found me, didn't you?" Like, that was probably the most convoluted way you could find somebody, but congratulations, you did it. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Guys, I'm looking pretty cool right now, you know why? Do you really wanna know why I am so cool today? I am now the proud owner of a PC version of Minecraft. That's right, guys. I have joined the modern day and I now own a copy of Minecraft for the PC. That's right. I have not owned Minecraft until this point. Actually, this is the first time I've ever purchased Minecraft because the version of Minecraft I used to play on the Xbox 360 wasn't a game I bought, it was a game that my brother bought. So that means this is my very first personally owned, bound to my account copy of Minecraft. So I hope you guys are really proud of me. Apparently in Java version, you can't use a controller. Uh-oh. Unless you open it via Steam. So I have to add it to Steam and I have to hope that I can use mods if I boot it through Steam, which is required if I want to use a controller on Java. So my smoke strip level is Essence of Smoke. Okay, guys, you know what this means. It's time to find 1010. Which parts of the country have only an essence of smoke in it? Vote now on your phones. My guess is, Utah. I don't know why it's in Utah. That's my guess, though. Um, and yes, I am guessing Utah, even though 1010 is an EST person. Yeah. Brick by brick by brick by brick. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, fuck. I knew I was forgetting to do something before I started the stream, because Flavor Folly just released a song, and I was like, "I'm gonna watch that before I start stream," but then I got too lost in the sauce of, like, redoing my thing for my secret little project that I completely forgot about it, so I know what I'm doing after stream now is watching the new song. It's good? Okay, that's good. Gonna be honest, Flavor Folly has been releasing nothing but bangers recently, so I'm hoping it's as good as their other work. Um, my general opinion is that Flavor Folly can do no wrong unless they're doing a collab. Then you can tell that they're being restricted by something. Um, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. There is no collab, I believe, so it should be fine. Um, Uh, there's also new Deco song. Okay. I'll have to listen to the new Deco song too. But yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Their two like official Miku slash Vocaloid collaborations are the worst songs. I'm sorry, man. Like their official like Miku Expo tour song is honestly pretty mid, and their Kaito birthday song is also pretty mid. I'm sorry, man. Like, you just need to let them cook. You can't restrict them or anything, or they just put out some mid shit. Sorry. Um, I hope Flavor Folly releases the funny censored Raw Dog version. I hope so too. The funny standalone Raw Dog song is probably their best work. Um, if people don't know, so as a joke, Flavor Folly went on tour with the Miku Expo thing. I believe that's what it's called, and they released their set list online, like as a video. And for Raw Dog, which by the way, Raw Dog is a song about gay sex, and it's very explicit about it being about gay sex. So, um, so as a joke, they made Raw Dog. They made a extremely censored Raw Dog song, and they played it at the Miku Expo, and it was really funny. Like, genuinely, probably the funniest version of the song ever. Raw Dog gets censored, but yeah, so the funniest thing is that, like, I think it was, like, right after Raw Dog. So, like, they played the extremely censored version of Raw Dog, and then directly afterwards, they started playing uncensored, the explicit lesbian fucking song, which, by the way, more explicit than Raw Dog, in my opinion. Yeah, it does play right after. It does play right after, which honestly peak comedy of them to be, because for a second I was just like, did Vocaloid make them censor Raw Dog because it's so explicit about being about gay sex? But then like they immediately played a, what's the name of that song? Queen of Venus. They immediately played Queen of Venus right afterwards, and like it is kind of on the same level as of explicit as a Raw Dog. Yeah, Queen of Venus. Um, but yeah. Also the comedy, there is a little bit of comedy for so in the live censored version of Raw
New
Dog,
user
they
has
also
logged
like,
in.
oh, I have my glasses on. I have my glasses off because I'm cleaning them because I have like a big streak across my glasses. I will thank you in a second. Um, but they like sneak in Electric Weekend Zone, which is the Kaito birthday song at the end, which I think is funny because it's not their best work. So it's like they're like, okay, we have to do this because it's one of our songs, but we don't want to. uh, Pink Hiroshima, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Thank you. I want to sing Raw Dog with Soot It Off Guy. I want to sing Bird Brain with not with nobody. I'm gonna sing Bird Brain. It's gonna be me. So that means 1010. When we've been drinking, we're going to karaoke together, and we're dragging Soot along too. I will also join with Raw Dog if you'll have a third dude. Because I'm sure I could crank out a Raw Dog karaoke as well. We can have a third dog. Okay, 3 dogs on the stage. Does anyone want to beat our 4th dog? We have to get there, like, we have to at least put our names in early or something. Because last year when we did karaoke, it took forever for our names to get called. Because, like, everybody put in their songs, like, immediately. However, chilling in the karaoke room was, like, pretty good vibes when you've been drinking heavily. 'Cause, like, so last year, the entire group went to karaoke, and, the off-Kai karaoke, not like another karaoke. Um, drinking. So, we had been drinking heavily because it was K-barbecue night, so, you know, we had been drinking heavily. We went to the karaoke thing, we put our songs in, and then we were waiting for a long time because, you know, our names were very, very low on the list. Um, and and so the rest of the group were like, "We're gonna go get more drinks at the room parties. Do you want to come, Ner?" And I was like, "No, I'm fine right now. I'm feeling pretty drunk." So I just kind of sat there for a while and sobered up a little bit. And it was pretty good vibe. Because everybody was just kind of like straight chilling in the karaoke room, which felt nice as you're sobering up, you know? And then when my fucking song got called, they weren't back. So I was fucking singing solo for a while until they fucking stumble in right at the last verse. I want to take 13 shots with it. You know what would happen if I joined in with that? I would die. You'd be calling like the morgue. I would be dead on the streets. If I had 13 shots in my body, death. 50% alcohol content. That would be what my blood would read when they like see how I died at the morgue. Um so soju, like shots of soju is fine, but like shots of like actual like real shots? like, not soju, actual, like, this is actual liquor? No. Dead. Dead. I can have however much I fucking want of soju, though. Yeah, check these with the fucking Eto. Me too's friends need to stop handing me drinks, I fear. Oh my god. I can't forget the 1010 as the constitution of a sophomore frat thembo. True. Honestly, like, um, I always forget that too. I distinctly remember that time in I that was Vegas, right? Where Tenten, you were just like fucking downing a whole bottle of something, and I was kind of like staring in absolute shock and horror. I was just like, what the fuck? Are you okay? Like, I was here like nursing a single drink, just like, oh yeah, this feels pretty good. And Tenten just fucking downing probably an entire bar's worth of liquor in 2 seconds. Don't let this fucking stop me from drinking soju from the bot. Yeah, she did. I remember that distinctly. God. I'm gonna be honest, like, as far as me, I don't know. I never really overdrink or anything because like, when I have enough to drink, I just don't want alcohol anymore. So I've never been hungover or something because I'm just like, ooh, I'm feeling thirsty for water now. And it's not even me being like consciously like concerned about my welfare or something. It's just me being like, I'm thirsty. I want some water. Off screen, Vel drinking alcohol straight from the bottle's true. That was also happening. The rage bait was successful. It was great. Yeah, I've never been hungover either. But okay, 1010 never being hungover before, that genuinely surprised me because I've seen them drink. And they get fucking crazy. Also never been hungover? Okay. All right. Um so that means if any of us get hungover at Offkai, it means we've gotten old. And we have to stop doing this to ourselves. I have, but I also took a bottle and a half of milk. Jesus Christ, Asa. Yeah. I've been blackout drunk into hungover exactly once. That sounds miserable, actually. Like, I've never been blackout drunk either. And honestly, when people talk about it, I don't see the appeal because it sounds miserable. And also you don't get to remember your fun night. Which at that point it's like, well, what's the point of going out then if you don't got the memories to come back to? You know? I get drunk enough to be funny, but it can be lucid enough to not accept anymore. Oh, Stopped drinking that heavily after that. Now I get tipsy of half a bottle of soju. Like, definitely my alcohol tolerance has gone, uh, down over the years. I used to, like, be a little more tolerant than I am. Uh, but, um, but, you know, I stopped drinking as much. That's, like, the real long and short of it. I stopped drinking as much. Really? A duplicate? We already had 10 years old. Okay. Okay. Read his video of me. I don't remember shit from that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there was a period of my life when I was like drinking, like not heavily. Like I wasn't getting drunk or anything, but it was like I was drinking like a lot more regularly. Like I would get home from a stressful day and have like a beer. Not a beer, you know, like I don't like beer, but the comparable like amount of beer and stuff, but I don't do that anymore. I was only doing that when I had like rough jobs and stuff, but got it. Beer sucks. Beer's the worst shit ever. You know what you know what update in the culture that I enjoy right now? So, you know, usually if there's like a casual like family get together or whatever, they always have like the thing of beer. They're just like, oh, we got some beer for the boys, and everybody has a beer except for me because I fucking hate beer. You know what? You know what's like changing? This is a new thing that they have both beer and ciders at the big family functions now, and like the casual get-togethers and stuff. So I could be like, yo, pass me a fucking Angry Orchard, man. I'll have a beer. My apple beer, man. Remember the second time I got hangover as the underage and drank so much I got blackout drunk and woke up under a piano? What the fuck? The whole ass Guinness bottle. Oh my god. Everyone told me to pour it. Listen, I understand. Tenten, I understand not wasting alcohol. Like I grew up with a very like my family was very much a alcohol is a privilege and it is very expensive, so you cannot waste it. If you cannot waste a single drop of anything because that's just expensive and it's a treat. So you cannot waste your little treat because you can't get it that much. And I'm giving you permission. You are allowed. You are an adult now. You can pour that alcohol down the sink. You can do this now. I promise you, nobody's gonna hurt you if you do it. Oh my god, I hope that the rest of your gumbo got better. I remember you saying it was a little off. Oh, it did. Nice. Oh my god, Eni shaking hands, also a cider enjoyer. I love me some apple-based beer. It's not beer, but that's what I call it because it feels like it's the most it is like comparable as far as vibes, you know? Where it's like you know your uncle grabbing a beer at the family function. I'm the uncle grabbing the cider at the family function, you know? Can't guess is $3 something and I happily pay $3 to not taste that. You can cut back on the it was so bad. Oh. Oh. Ew. Gross. Yeah. Genuine fun fact about me. I am extremely sure that I've already told the story on stream, but I was a little freak who didn't drink until I was 21 and nobody fucking believes me. Like my some people in my family are flat out saying like, "No, you're lying. Everybody drinks them when they're underage." And I was like, "No, I didn't." And you know why? Oh my god, shakes hands with multiple people in chat. Yippee! And you know fucking why I didn't underage drink? Because I had the opportunity to underage drink. That's right. People offered me alcohol when I was underage. You know why I didn't? Because my fucking family, like, my family was a big, like, you can't waste alcohol family. So I was just like, but if you give me alcohol and I don't fucking like it, then that's wasting alcohol. Huh? So yeah, I didn't want to waste any alcohol because like I remember like the first time that I was offered alcohol when I was with like a bunch of people from marching band and they're like, "Oh, do you want some alcohol?" And you know, I had never had alcohol before, so I looked at all of the bottles of alcohol that they had and I was like, "Fuck, I don't know what I like. I do not want to be wasteful in this situation." That is a bad thing to waste somebody else's alcohol. I'm gonna say no thank you. So yeah, did not have any alcohol until I turned 21 and when I turned 21, you know, the whole like when you turn 21, people just buy you shit and you get to try things out so you don't feel any guilt about it. So that's what I did on my 21st birthday. I'll take a sippy, make a face and say, nope, still gross, and it goes down the sink. Yeah. Hmm? Yeah, pretty good. Etch is trying it with the alcohol talk. Etch went to try one of the things I bought, which I think they're pretty good. Strangely, like the uh, I can't say the brand or like what kind of alcohol it is because I think it's really local. But like it's a weird thing where I like it better when it's like room temperature. It just tastes better that way. I don't know why. It's a little weird because you would think that temperature doesn't affect the taste of an alcohol, right? But for some reason, when I have it straight out of the fridge, it's gross. But if I let it sit for a while, it's pretty good. So I don't know. It's weird. Um. Anyway. Speaking of alcohol, let's play Tales of Vesperia. Temperature does affect it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was like actually a thing, like warm sake. Oh, okay. You see, I'm not a sake guy, so I don't understand that because I like Etched is a huge sake guy. Like if we're ever like at like a place that has like good sake, he gets some sake and I try some and I'm like, ew, that's disgusting. And that happens every time we go out to a sake, like a place that has sake, where he gets something and it's been a while, so I forget whether I like sake or not, and then I sniff it, I'm like, "Wow, that smells gross," and then I taste it, I'm like, "Wow, that's disgusting. Never mind." And then I once again learned that I'm not a sake guy. There's a sushi place by me that has really good house sake served warm. Ooh, nice. Like certain wines warm versus cold. Ah, I see, I see. Sake good, sake good. Okay, well, you guys can have my sake then, okay? You don't get I, that's more sake for you, okay? I'm gonna be here with my apple juice over here as I have more cider. Well, actually soju if we're in a sake situation. Um, but yeah. But one of the places we used to live, like they would have like really, really cheap sake. Like, I don't know what they did, but like, damn. Etched really liked going there and being like, oh, they got really cheap sake. And it's really good. I'm gonna have some cheap ass good sake. Okay, umishu more than sake. Oh my god, Bun Hi, welcome in. Can't like drink a lot of sake, but I can if I'm sharing it. Well, good news, Aza. Guess guess what kind of situation you're gonna be in next week. And looks at the chat. It looks like Check These also enjoys sake. So congratulations, Aza. You now have your sake buddy to enjoy some sake with. Remember, you need to keep track of your sake buddy so you can share your sake together. All right, I'm doing it. That's right, I exited the menu. You gotta be shocked and appalled at this point.
I heard stories of a Cridian town, but I never knew where it was.
Me
Yeah, I know,
too.
holy shit.
Didn't
It's
expect it to be
Raven!
on Mount Temsa.
They must really value their privacy to build a whole town on a mountain.
Is there something they don't like doing in front of other folk?
Cridians are a secretive lot, to be sure.
I can only have a few sips of alcohol before I break out in a rash or something. It's like, so check, take my sake. Quick. We need somebody to, like, be Bun's sake buddy. So Bun can have, like, a couple sips. Alright. Oh yeah, so last time I played Vesperia, a lot of shit happened. So, currently the body count for Yuri has risen to 3, and he didn't like the third one because, so basically, the Dawn, do you remember the Dawn, guys? The Dawn, he leads Altos, the big major, guild in Dawngrest. So the Dawn's grandson, did a bad and killed the leader of another guild, and that wasn't good. So to apologize for it, the Dawn basically was like, hey, our guild killed your leader, so I guess I'm gonna commit honorable suicide because it means that now we also do not have a leader now. So, So the Dawn, the Dawn committed suicide, and Yuri was the second, which means that as he was doing the suicide, Yuri also sliced his head off. So kill count is now 3. Yuri did not like that though. And the reason why Yuri did it is because nobody, including Raven, wanted to do it. Like nobody wanted to actually like be involved in killing the Dawn to like, you know, ease tensions between the guilds. So Yuri was like, I'm the second that stepped up. So that's currently the lore here. And now we're here because Judy, people are trying to hunt down Judy, who ran off because we learned that she's the Blastia hunter. And now we have seen Judy, and she's gonna give us some lore. The Dawn, yeah, he's a diving suit. I've seen him. Oh no. Oh no, Dawn.
The hole in this mountain is like the hole in my heart. How my chest aches.
Getting all sentimental on us, old man?
Nah, it's just memories of the war. I'd appreciate it if we didn't spend too much time here.
Stop being such a coward.
Oh, that hurts, Rita.
The only way to get past a bad memory is to embrace it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Not really. I was just generalizing. Anyway, you want to hurry, right? Then let's go.
Our little genius mage is more mature than she looks.
Smile. Anyway, let's go. Alright, so we're just following Judy right now.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get cocky.
Feeding of the earth. My enemies. I have to keep going.
Silver light. Holy power, come to me. Arise, a light of light. Healing circle.
Annihilate the foe.
Are there any more foes about?
Alright. Oh, wait. New. Sweet. Okay. Thank God. It's been a while since we even had a new weapon. Okay. Anyone else have things they need to do? Nope. Okay. Ooh, treasure. What was that for? Well, we can't switch weapons right now, so it's fine. Alright, let's get a lore dump. Are you guys excited for a lore dump? I love lore dumps.
Let's have a good time.
Always, yeah!
Through that which blocks our future. Oh, power that tries souls shine. Oh,
I would have been shocked if you guys said no because you like VTubers. You know that we love that lore.
So, yeah, just...
New weapon for Judy when she gets back here.
this one's strong.
Oh no!
It's for real.
Souls shine.
Come, oh silver light.
Power now unleashed. Our judgment upon the evil before him. Scatter with wavering darkness.
Thank you so much.
Oh, caprice of innocent
Come, oh
waters.
silver light.
Angel ring. I'm using this.
Such
Oh,
grace!
power that tries souls shine.
This is my victory!
Alright. I think we gotta switch in. Carol, you get to be in now. I love lore, but I like it drip fed instead of dumped. That way you revealed some small bit that completely changes your perception. I mean, like, So we've been drip fed a lot of information throughout Vesperia so far. So like honestly, we're trying to like get the bigger picture right now. So I'm like saying it's a lore dump, but actually it's like we've been drip fed and now we know enough that we're like, okay, we need some actual like we need some concrete answers right now.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up.
Retribution!
Our brilliant angels grant us your favor.
Yeah.
This is the end for you, future. This is the end for you, blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil. Follow me.
Come, O silver light.
Hey!
Oh man, a save point. I wonder what that's about. All right, let's save. All right.
So,
Oh my god, Judy,
you're aware that
hi.
this place was the ground on which the Great War was fought.
Yeah, we heard from the old man here.
The Great War was sparked by a type of blastia.
What?
This was not a blastia that had been excavated. It had been constructed in the city of Temza using a new type of technology, the Hermes Blastia.
Hermes Blastia? I've never heard of it. And if you say it was newly built,
I didn't think you could make a new Blastia.
The Hermes models were even more effective at converting air into energy. They were intended to revolutionize the technology of Blastia.
But something went wrong.
The Blastia using these Hermes-type formulas required massive quantities of air.
Uh-oh.
The Airkrina began producing abnormal amounts of air in order to compensate.
that would mean the end. Not just of humanity, but all life on this planet.
Oh no.
Just like we saw at Cave Mock and the Wizened of Kados. Wouldn't like to see that happen everywhere.
The Entelakea realized the dangers of the Hermes Blastia before the humans, and they moved to destroy them.
Which created a conflict that grew until it eventually became the Great War.
So then the Entelakea fought against the humans to help the planet?
But why didn't they tell the humans how dangerous those Blastia were?
Neither side probably cared much if the other brought itself to ruin. There's never been any love lost between humans and Entelakea. Probably didn't talk much.
Or maybe there was another reason. But what does any of this have to do with you, Judy?
Temza fell to the flames of war, and the technology of the Hermes Blastia was believed lost.
Wait, you mean there are still Hermes models in operation?
Yes, at Rago's mansion, Emmett Hill, Gosferost, not to mention.
I thought Colette was on screen for a hot second. Yeah, sorry, that's Mythos. Like, whenever I see Patty, I'm just like, what? Why the fuck is Mythos here?
The Ceres Blastia on the Fiertia.
That new Ceres Blastia must have been a Hermes Blastia.
So then you've been destroying the Blastia in place of the Entelakea. You could have mentioned that. Why didn't you say something? Were you gonna save the world all on your own? Are you stupid?
Mythos is suddenly in this game. I would not want that kid to be in this game. That kid's crazy.
What was that?
Baul!
Whoa!
Nan!
It looks like we found our mark.
You will not pass. You're a person, aren't you? How can you defend a monster?
Didn't you get the news? I said nobody lays a hand on one of our own.
Look, my favorite bad guy, Nan.
We won't allow that. Not even from you, Nan.
We were having a conversation over here. Butt out!
I can't believe these guys. Such scallywags.
Thanks, Patty. I also like how most of the scenes where Patty's added into is like a super zoomed in picture of her because they're like, oh fuck, yeah, Patty, she's here too.
I don't usually like to get my clothes dirty, but
Everyone, have the hunting blades added people to their list of targets?
Nobody who associates with monsters can rightly call themselves a person.
Carol, have you forgotten the credo of the hunting blades? Step aside.
Yeah, but Carol's not a hunting blade. Sorry.
Monsters are evil, and the hunting blades pursue that evil. But the Entelekea aren't evil. They were fighting to save the world.
Don't let them fool you with that credo nonsense. They're on a job. They're here for the Apatheia. It seems you won't listen to reason. If you have no intention of moving,
You leave us no choice.
Hey, Judy's in the party. Now we have to have Judy as a member. Okay, that's easy. Okay, so I'm gonna swap out Rita. Judy, how's your equipment looking? Okay. Alright.
all monsters should be killed.
That's the rule of the hunting blades. He's not a monster. He's Judas. I don't care what you think of monsters. I will protect Baul, even if it costs me my life.
Aiding monsters is punishable by death.
But Baul's different. He wouldn't just go around hurting people for no reason.
What are you talking about? Of course he would.
hey, little girl, you're too young to be that stubborn.
Shut up! We hunting blades will not back down.
Don't worry, I won't kill you. It'll just hurt a little.
Don't blame me for what happens.
You okay?
Man, like, I over-limited and then immediately got comboed. They couldn't even utilize it. Fuck.
Just grant us your favor.
Fuck it, I'm going over here.
As your heavens! Retribution!
Oh, now you've gone and done it.
Hey, I did it. I don't even know what I did. I was focusing on Dan. Stop trying to cast. Hey, stop trying to cast. Stop trying to cast. Stop trying to cast. Really? Come on. Okay, Estelle. Yeah, roaring raptor glass.
You're not getting away. Retribution. You're not getting.
Hey.
Don't want to lose.
All right. Oh my god. Hi, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good time playing Final Fantasy 14. Oh, welcome in. Right now we're playing Tales of Vesperia. We are in the midpoint of Act 2. So if you're worried about spoilers, that is your fair warning. Because we are about to get into a lot of like spoiler heavy content here, and if you are worried and don't want to, just know that.
This is where it gets good.
Here I go!
Pretty good.
Hey, got him. It put too many hours in Vesperia.
Guess I overdid it a
Oh.
little.
I put a lot of hours in the 360 version.
I feel this. Nan, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot to like pull up the side quest guide, which I think is could be coming up right after the scene. I haven't done too much in definitive, but I played the original. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. Okay, cool. Because like you know, the 360 version was out for such a long time, and then the HD version that like has more content, but also
What's happening?
Baul is trying to evolve as an Entelekea.
evolve, just like Pokemon.
It looks like he's suffering.
Baul, come on!
You can do it!
No!
I want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do. My power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
What do you mean?
Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you are different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others.
Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Thoughts and prayers for Baul.
Well now.
The thoughts and
Amazing.
prayers worked.
I knew you could do it.
Your partner seems like he's gonna be just fine.
Yes. Thank you all for helping to protect him. This is something I couldn't have done alone.
You're one of us. Of course we'd help.
That's right.
Look how big he is. He's a big old dude. Oh.
Didn't I tell you? You got through to him. You make it through to Pharaoh as well. Will you be going to meet him?
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go. It's been the purpose of my journey after all.
Are you sure? What if you end up getting killed?
Even still, I've got to stand firm on this.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from here, though. We're bound to run into them.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you lost your mind?
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
Yippee! Not just a whale, it's a sky whale. Everybody loves a good sky whale. Look at him go. And they literally tied the boat onto Baul. Oh, Judy.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, she just keeled over. Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to express what she's feeling.
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself. We still haven't heard Judy's side, so we can't say anything, but she sure caused the guild a major headache, breaking Blastias all on her own. There's no getting around that fact, no matter what her reasons. We have to settle this. Man, I hate waiting.
Well, at least Yuri doesn't look like he's as murderous as before. Because before, he was just like, oh, looks like we have to take care of this issue. Oh man, I don't want to kill a fourth person. And now he seems a little more reasonable. Like, oh, she was doing it to protect people. That's okay, I guess. You don't have to die today, Judy.
Are you thinking about Judy?
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions, no lenience for those who would break the laws. But
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
yep,
You know, just like how you murdered 2 guys, Yuri, because it was the right thing to do.
Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now.
Even though Flynn hates you, it's fine.
I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
Oh yeah?
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
We gotta sell high.
Oh, Yuri.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always thought that it was my duty to know, but after what happened to Belius...
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
You too, Yuri?
Yeah?
Yeah, 3 things. 3 things, Estelle.
Maybe if I had known everything ahead of time, I wouldn't have made any mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Oh, good talk, Estelle. Oh my god, we're even high.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
What are you whining about, old man? Why are you past your prime?
Hey, Raven, ever since he got back from the Dawn's funeral, been saying a lot of concerning things.
What Judith was talking about before, Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back.
When I'm old.
If that person was still using the Blastia, even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Oh man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then.
No, you weren't, bitch.
I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I've read your manga. Shut the fuck up.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Hi, Patty.
Don't fall overboard.
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
Oh, goodness, I'm so high up. See, that's what I say when I'm a female. And if I want to be a male, I say, what? What the fuck is the meal line in Rune Factory again? Okay, Frank. Fuck, what was the last line? Fuck. I'm flying high, baby. Yeah, we're riding high, baby. So I say that if I want to be a guy. You see, there's 2 genders. Goodness, I'm so high up, and we're riding high, baby.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
It genuinely, it is... That localization was so funny for that. Pick for an accident, essentially. I mean... sorry, guys. Sorry for any Rune Factory people in here. I'm gonna say something. I think Frey's the better design, so I think he picked correctly.
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something. Even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
Les does have hilarious faces, but also Frey. He's really pretty.
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Scrubs, yeah, we don't talk about the nipple chain. Shiver me timbers, Bowl. You never lay eyes on that out at sea. Okay. Hey, Raven, you're saying, like, half the things you say right now are really concerning, and I'm getting a little concerned about that. Anyway. Hey, Rita.
Is that the core from the Ceres Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research, I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
Nothing. If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Yeah, it sucks when the world's made of shades of gray and nothing's black and white, isn't it, Rita? Hey, Repeat. Such a good boy.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance, and our world may already be dying.
That's right.
Judy!
Well, look who's feeling better.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow, beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Entelekea.
So the Entelekea were responsible for keeping the air balanced.
For ages, the Entelekea have regulated the air, but the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Yes, that was my mission, the path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Now some would even hunt the Entelekea for Apatheia. This has made the mission of the Entelekea even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these Apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The air an Entelekea absorbs becomes condensed within its body over time. When its life is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an Apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So Apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the Apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked to us.
You see, one of the lessons of Tales of Vesperia is that actually communication is key sometimes.
Am I wrong?
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen, it was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
Judy!
You what?
Wait! Rita!
Settle down. Obviously, Judith reached a different conclusion.
All right, I get it.
Belius said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right?
Oh, Rita.
I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the Apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
But...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do. We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives. Baul can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This meeting's been a long time coming.
Yippee! We can go meet Pharaoh, but first. Well, guys. We just unlocked our airship, which is just Baul, with a boat tied to him.
Communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
You know what that means? It means it's time for side questing.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces, so you won't be able to dismount on steep mountain ranges or in narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh. Who knew?
But that's why we have a ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for it.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's...
Bowels.
Every Entelekea has a special region in its brain that can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Right.
So Judy has a cell phone in her head. Right. Alright, so first we need to go to the Shaikos ruins. Yeah, awesome. Judy's got a cell phone in her brain.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's
Could you imagine
emotional.
being able to hit
He
up
can
a
be
sky whale
really
at any point in
scary
time?
or really kind.
Man, I wish that
All right, that
looking
didn't
at
help very
Judy,
much.
just like, I wish
One
I was
thing's
you.
certain, his power is extraordinary, even among the Entelekea.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Why should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
Alright, so we need to go to Shaikos ruins, which is on the... over here. Hi, go ship. Okay, so I think... Okay, so that's that. Where's Halor? Okay, there's Halor. Shaikos ruins is here, I believe. Yeah. Alright. The Ruins Gate. Okay.
I never imagined you'd
There's
be able to
always weird
speak
about
with the
having most obscure
Entelekea.
side quest luck.
Well,
Yeah,
I use a Critian technique
that's
to
the thing
do
with
it.
most Tales games.
Wait, do I detect a
Aside
little
from like the
jealousy?
newer ones they
Maybe.
cut down on that.
Right, Repeat?
Yuri, you want to talk to Repeat?
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
I think he feels the same way.
Alright, so now we need to go to any of the air crene. Which, fuck, where's the end? I'm trying to remember like where the closest air crene is. Because there's the one that's in the forest near Dongres. That might be the easiest one to go to. Or the one in Desier. I might just go to the one in Desier. I think that's straightforward. I don't know.
Pharaoh, Bellius, Baul? What
See,
sort of
Baul
beings
has
are
a little
these
sprite thing
Arcane?
too.
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Terraluminaries.
So, they aren't monsters?
They aren't. It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Entelekea were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
Aww. Okay, let me... Yeah. I think Cave Mock might be the easiest one to get to. Where are you? Because apparently this is the same scene no matter which air crene you go to. It's just a matter of like getting to the air crene.
You don't scare me. You got anything up?
Okay. I'm gonna pop a light bottle. Because, you know. Holy bottle, I mean. Yeah, we just need to find... I think it's at the end of the Dungo, where the air crane is. We're just gonna go there. We also can talk to... We need to find...
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up.
So we also need to find like the Giganto Monsters guy because I think we've fought like at least like 1 or 2 Giganto Monsters since the last time we talked. So we also have like some stuff to get from them. Fuck, how do I get to the end of the dungeon again? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Wait, are you a Giganto monster? Fight me.
Oh,
No,
man.
you're not.
All right, let's go. Retribution.
You got any?
I got suspicious because it was a big boy. And I was like, hmm. Okay. I'm just lost now. Oh well. Maybe this wasn't the easiest granny to get to. Gee.
I'll do my best. Oh, power that tries soul shine. Hold on. We have certainly grown strong.
Okay, that's where the Giganto monster was. Okay. We're on the right path. Okay. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're finding things. Okay, Urkrene, where are you? Urkrene.
You don't scare me.
Piercing moon. Moonbeam. You're finished. Angel ring. If you know your enemy and know yourself.
You want to fight 100 battles?
I don't think so.
I think we're, yeah, the Urkrene's right there. What do you mean I'm gonna get a fucking scene? The Urkrene's right there. This fucking, I think this fucking thing lied. He doesn't like refrigerators. Okay, it doesn't say it's for like a side quest. I'm just gonna leave. I'm out of here. Oh man, no refrigerators today. Okay, so we need to go to Nordopolica. Alright. All the way south. Oh, looks like Nats is taking charge. Oh, Provisional Duce. All right, we have something else. Uh-oh. Okay, here's a description of the entire cast of Tales of Vesperia. A man in black, a princess-like young lady, a mage, a man from the Union, a young boy, a femme fatale, and a dog. Please note that he completely forgot about Patty. Which I think is a perfect way to sum up Patty. Alright, so we got that. Oh, okay. This one we can't do because let me just read this out. So, having cooked enough, talk to the spectacled man to the right of Fortune's market vendor for a scene. Allegedly, this requires cooking 600 times and Patty to have 3 mastered recipes. Yes, we don't have that, so let's just keep going. There's arena related stuff. Sorry, we're not doing arena. Okay, so we're gonna talk to Nats. Oh, this is the bespectacled man, but I guess Patty won't come out unless we've cooked for 600 times. Sorry, dude. Okay, so that was a cute little scene. All right, so now we have to go to we have to go to Capua Torum. Alright, let's fucking get out of here. There's no more side quests here right now. Except for the Colosseum, which I don't want to do. The only way you'll get me to think about doing a Colosseum in a Tales game is if it involves an ending, which that's in Tales of Exiliate 2, and I don't want to do that. Alright. Which one are you again? Okay. This one. Okay, so we need to get certain ingredients for patty. Napa cabbage, tofu, kelp, scallop, salmon, squid, and shrimp. I think we already have those. Yeah, we do. Alright. Okay, now we have to go to Dongrest. There's gonna be a lot of this, but just like fucking going random places, seeing a little scene and leaving. Okay, so we need to go to the center of town. Okay, center of town, a woman dressed in white. Oh, it looks like we found her. Man, Raven knows a lot of women, doesn't he? Alright, that was it. So we go to another. We need to find another woman. We found her. I've been waiting in the red meteor storm. Alright. Alright, cool. So now we need to go to the guild union. Alright, we need to find another woman. No, it's not a woman. We had just have to approach the guild. We found another woman. We get to see layers. Like, he's completely rejecting this girl because she's a little too she's a little too into him. So now we have the ladies man title for Raven. Alright, so now we need to go into the guild HQ. Alright. Let's see if the Bunny Guild has anything new for us. Yippee! We got a top knot only for Raven. Okay. Alright, we have another Dawn Grist quest. We already have these titles? Let me check. Yeah, I already have these. I can skip this one because I already have all the titles from this one. Alright. Anyway. Right, so... Okay, we need to go to one of the taverns. That's right, there's a lot to do in this town. Okay, who are we talking to here? The man at the right side of the counter. Okay. Oh no, Patty has a knife. Okay, now we have a kitchen knife. Now we're going back to Capulatorum with the kitchen knife that we got, so we can make the thing for with Patty. Okay. So back to Capulatorum. Okay. Okay, so we made the best stew in the world. You can tell because of the flashing. Alright, now we know how to make stew. That was what that quest was about. Okay. There's something at Capua Nor, but it involves having X amount of entries into Monster Book. So, I don't think we have that many. Yeah. Yeah, we do not have enough for the scene, so nope. We're not doing this one. Okay. Now we need to go to Emmead Hill. Why did I start walking? I just need to summon Baul. Jeez.
That was too short.
Alright, this was a dungeon near the beginning of the game, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, it was. Okay. Mead Hill. There's actually, like, several things here. Which is interesting. Okay, so this next one, it's be easier to just go via the other entrance, because otherwise we'll get lost in the forest. So we're gonna do a classic, get on Baul. Go on the other side, get off. And then go back in. Okay, this one. Enclosed area near the west entrance. Okay. Alright, I'm just like checking, make sure it's not actually on the road. Okay. Like, I'm not sure what they mean by enclosed area.
Really enjoy these little times together. Lunastorm! Here I go!
Ah, here it is. Uh-oh, we getting some backstory? Oh my god. Oh, he wants some flowers to remind him of his friend. It's the favorite flower of someone Raven likes. Maybe that certain someone will like these too. He got a bouquet for them and everything. Oh my god. Alright, now we have to go to the gravestone. I don't know if we successfully triggered this side quest, but we're gonna check anyway. Because it's like right over here. No, we do not have that cutscene trigger. That's fine. Yep, looks like we can't do that. That's fine. We can just leave this area. Next, we're headed to Ospio. Yippee! That's right, there's a lot to do here. There's a lot to do when you get Baul. Okay, Ospio. Oh shit, wait over here. I'm reporting in my monsters. Okay. Okay, there's 8 left. Okay. Alright, cool. Okay, we need to go to the library. Library. Okay, I need to check the bookshelf to the left of Fortune's Market. Okay. There we go. All right. And you know what we have to do after going here? We need to go right back to Capulatorum. Let's fucking go. We're really like this entire portion of stream is just illustrating just how fucking stupid some of the side questing is in Tales. Because, like, why would you... Because, like, we got fast travel, so of course you want to explore around a little bit, but, like, why would you think to go to one of the early game, dungeons for a quest, you know? Like, why would you even think that? Like, sometimes there's, like, side quests that make sense, and there's side quests that make no fucking sense at all. And this is one of the ones that make no fucking sense at all, is, like, most of Vesperia's side questing. Like, not even Symphonia has, like, weird side quests buried somewhere in like, an early game dungeon. It's always, like, town-related, or, like, logically you could figure out, like, where a side quest might be. Obviously, you weren't given hints, but... Okay. Okay, so we need to rest here. Alright, so we got a new art for Rita, Negative Gate, a really good move in most Tales games. Okay, so we need to go to Fortune's Market here. This list, like, goes on for so long, like, you don't even know how long this list is. This is insane. So, we aren't even, like, I don't even know if we're halfway done yet for these side quests. Okay, so we need to go to Fortune Market HQ. Where's that? All right. Now we need to go to Mantake. Let's go. And it looks like after Mantake we go back to Dongris. What the hell is up with this like side quest I'm going? It just like darts back and forth between a bunch of different areas in the game. Okay, where's Mantake again? Yeah, south, or it's like attached to the Palastrale. Sorry, I was like getting some stuff I hadn't seen yet. Okay, so in Mantake,
We delivered the book, just like you asked. Here, look. This is proof we finished the job.
Oh, indeed. That's Novus, all right. Wow, thanks so much for your help. And here is the pay I promised you.
3,000 gold. Thanks, dude.
If you ever need anything else, don't hesitate to call on brave Vesperia.
Yes, of course. See you later.
A symbol of their friendship. How touching. I wonder what kind of book it was.
It was just a normal book. Looked like it had something to do with economics.
Did you look inside, Raven?
So what if I did?
I mean, it's fine, but what if the
Raven.
client had hidden something private in the book?
Oh, it's no big deal. No harm done if it didn't get in the way of the job.
An economics book, huh? That didn't sound too racy.
It would have been funny if some romance novel was the proof of two guys' friendship.
Really?
Anyway, I guess we're done with our first
Joe's
job
bald.
with the
Yeah.
union.
Also, welcome in.
So this is what it's like to work in a guild.
Yeah, if we were the Hunting Blades, we'd probably get jobs to exterminate monsters. Fortune's Market usually does stuff like transport products over long distances.
So, Brave Vesperia's in the delivery business then?
Well,
We can think it over while we try out a few different kinds of work.
yeah, sure.
All right. Now we need to go to talk to the cows. Wait. I need to check something. Judy. Okay, we're good to do this. Okay. Okay, we're talking to the cows. Probably my least favorite aspect of the game is the cows. Just like how I don't like the cats. Here, have the trident. Judy already knows the skills. We got rice, potato, onion, carrot. Okay, so that was a thing. Next, we need to go to the left building. You're the center of town. All right. Here. Oh, I think this is a side quest we missed out on. Okay, so I don't think we can do this one. Yeah, 'cause I'm not seeing anybody. Alright, so we can't do Dark Enforcer, which that's fine. Okay. We still need to stay at the end, though, for a different thing. We'll stay at the end. No, Carol's worried about his crush on Nan. Oh. Oh, he's just a little guy. He's just my son. The adoption papers have been filed. This is my son. Okay, so now we're going to Tongrist again. Why do we keep on going back and forth everywhere? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, Tongrist time. Let's go. Alright, so now we need to go to talk to the shopkeeper at Fortune's Market. Okay. Where is that again? Are you Fortune's Market? Are you Fortune's Market? No, you're not. Okay. Okay, I don't have this one. That's fine. That's fine. We need to go to the tavern now for another side quest. Okay, we need to talk to the right bartender. Alright, so now we need to go to the inn. Hello? Okay. We need to go to the bridge. Okay. Now we need to go to Heliord. Okay. We need to go to the labor camp. Looks like we're getting closer to the end of this. Thank God. Okay. Need to go to the dock. Wherever that is again. Not there. Why is it... That has shown up 3 times. Why? Like, it hasn't been the same thing all the time, because we did get no refrigerators, but, like... what? Rates up? Yeah, we have the... Yeah, today for the gacha dailies, we have a rate up for 10 years old. Alright, so do we have anything else? No. Okay. So now we need to go back to Dongris. And this is actually the last thing, because there's like technically other things. There's technically other things that we can do, but they involve getting the dog map up to 50%, which I don't want to. I'll do that off stream if I really want to do that, but after this we will be back on main story. Okay, yeah. You get to hear more voice acting, because most of these aren't voice acted. Okay.
Here it is, darling. Your very own Everlight necklace.
Oh, I didn't realize this was the ending of this one was voice acted.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Where did you ever find it?
Oh, hey, Laura Bailey. I didn't realize you were here.
Well, you see...
Oh wow, what a miracle. Thank goodness. Now for your reward.
Oh, your love is reward enough.
Raven. I also like money.
Settle down, old man.
Rihanna!
You! Where have you been?
You're that man from Heliord.
Hey, you! Rihanna, how do you know these people?
They were looking for my necklace.
What? Oh, so that's why you were...
That's right. So who the hell are you?
I'm an old friend of hers.
An old friend, huh?
You know, you are really annoying. Could you just shut up for a minute, please?
All right.
Oh my god.
Where were you all this time? I've been looking for you.
I've been out looking for your necklace. The necklace that you said was a memento of your father, but I couldn't find it.
Don't worry. There's a reason that I wanted to find it myself. In the end, I had to get some help from these people, but I wanted to be the one to give you this as a symbol of our engagement.
Huh? Engagement?
You did that for me?
I think we should be on our way.
Oh? But what about our payment?
Consider it a wedding present, right, Carol?
He's gone. Huh? He was right here a moment ago.
Maybe something came up again. Hey, old man, let's go.
Huh? Oh, right.
Classic.
Are you done? Sorry, I remembered I had to do something. So did you get the payment?
Nah, no payment this time.
What? What are you talking about? How can you not take payment for a guild job?
Let's just say this job was a wedding present.
A wedding present? Huh? You mean Professor Rihanna is...
Professor?
You did say that you knew her from a guild you used to be in.
Actually, she was sort of my teacher in the guild. She was famous for being really strict. I know I got my share of beatings.
So that's why you didn't come with us to meet her. Well, no biggie.
No biggie? Yes, Biggie! You didn't get a payment!
There is something besides payment that I'd like to settle.
Huh? What do you mean, Judith?
So far we've delivered stuff and found stuff. Two totally different kinds of work. What is Brave Vesperia for? What does this guild I belong to do?
Believe me, none of us really know, Judy.
She's got a point. What are you doing all this for? Money? You like doing it? Looking at it from the outside, I can't tell what you want to do. I mean, I'm not a member or anything, so whatever.
Okay, let's just say this is the trial period while we're figuring that out.
Oh my god, Judy.
Huh? Yeah.
If we can't come up with an answer right now, we'll just think on it for a while.
Right.
Alright, cool. And that's it. Let's go find Pharaoh. Okay, so literally all we need to do, we need to go back to the desert, and we just fly to the point. Like, do you want to see how close, like, okay, so when we got Baul, we were right here, right? Like, this is where we got Baul, right here. The next story point is right here. Why do you have any reason to, like, go side questing? Like, it is so close to where our destination is.
So this is where Pharaoh is?
Should be. I wasn't able to see him when we came to the desert, but I think this is where we can meet him.
I hope nothing bad will happen. What if he suddenly attacks us?
I can't make any guarantees. I don't think we'll have a say in the matter.
That just means we need to do our best so nothing bad happens.
Carol, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I should go.
Pharaoh sure did pick a bleak place to live in, don't you think?
They say this area used to be covered in lush greenery.
Why did it turn into this rocky desert?
I don't know that much.
Estelle, are you really going to meet him, even though you could be killed?
Yes, I've already made peace with this decision.
Oh, Estelle.
Rita, you've been acting a little funny ever since hearing Judy's story on the ship. Do you have a problem with meeting Pharaoh?
Yuri. She got a big old crush on Estelle. And Estelle might die.
I just think it'll be hard on her to hear what he has to say. But it's too late to turn back now. We've come this far after all.
Okay, so obviously I do want Judy and Estelle in the party. I'm gonna swap Carol out for Yuri though. No, Yuri, no, no. Raven's in charge.
Well, he doesn't seem to be here. Maybe he's off somewhere taking a nap.
Pharaoh, you are here, aren't you?
Oh, hey, Pharaoh.
Insipid poison, you appear before me at last.
So you are here. Is that how you greet all your guests, Pharaoh? By calling them names?
For what reason have you come to me? Surely you are aware that I could end your existence with a mere thought.
You talk pretty big, don't you? Well, if you really want to fight, I'd hate to disappoint you.
Yuri, no! Everyone, please wait! Estelle! Pharaoh, please hear what I have to say.
Does death hold no fear for you, little one? For you gaze now into the mouth of death itself.
I am afraid, but I'm even more afraid of dying without knowing who I really am. Belius told me I needed to meet you to learn about my destiny. I have to know just what that destiny is. I understand that I am a threat to the Entelekea, but you said that I am a poison to this world. What is this power I have? Just who is the child of the full moon? If it is true that my existence cannot be tolerated, then it's okay if I have to die. But I at least deserve to know why it is I have to die. Please tell me. I beg of you.
There was a time when this was a verdant land, sheltered by the blessing of an air crene.
So there was an air crene here. But what happened? Why did it change?
What you see are the results of too much air and its aftermath. As to why the air ran rampant, the answer lies with the poison brought by the child of the full moon.
Huh?
The power of the child of the full moon stimulates the air crene more than any Blastia.
Huh?
Blastia convert air into energy by way of a formula. So if Estelle can use her healing arts without the aid of any Blastia, she must possess a formula in her very being that lets her convert air into energy. Judith was searching for Blastia that used a particular kind of formula. So, this special formula Estelle has must also consume massive amounts of air, which causes the air crene to become more active and pump out more air than they should. I had hoped my hypothesis would have been wrong.
Then
So Estelle inherently bad for the environment. Uh-oh.
It is as she has said, with each use of her power, the child of the full moon uses far more air than the Blastia.
Now you get the sweat every time Estelle casts any magic in combat. Because you're like, wait, oh no.
In so doing, the imbalance of air in this world is furthered. For the planet, such an existence can only be called a poison.
So you just wipe it out then? Little quick to judge, aren't you, Pharaoh?
This problem concerns the entire planet, and she is its cause. To do nothing would be unparalleled folly.
If the problem's with Estelle, then it's for us to solve.
That's right. We can't let anyone else handle it.
Thanks, Patty.
The gravity of this situation is beyond your grasp.
You don't honestly think that everything's gonna be all sunshine and rainbows if Estelle dies, do you?
It would at least eliminate one problem.
Pharaoh, at Heliord I stopped myself. And again at Dawngrest I stopped you. What I thought was a Blastia turned out to be a human. Before I realized it, I had lost my way. I never thought this child could be as great a danger as you had said.
And due to your confusion, I granted you the time necessary to see things as they are. As a result, my sister Belius is now lost to me. Enough. This power will bring only ruin.
Not sure I understand all this, but if her power's the problem, why can't she just not use it?
There can be no guarantee she will not try to use the power.
That's true. She does have trouble turning a blind eye to things happening around her. Someday she will surely use her power to help someone. However,
As long as she keeps that spirit of compassion, she cannot only be seen as harmful. She is not like a Blastia. I know that you can feel the difference.
Compassion alone will not save this world.
Listen, Pharaoh, I get that you've thought all this through with everybody's best interest in mind, but why doesn't that world have a place for Estelle?
It is sometimes necessary to remove a part to save the whole.
I don't buy that for a second. What makes you so high and mighty that you're the one to decide who gets cut and who doesn't?
We have endured the anxiety of existence for far greater a span than you can conceive. Such words mean nothing from those who call this world home for but a fleeting moment.
Pharaoh, please, listen. The important thing is finding a way to stop the excessive air, correct? We still have time left to search for such a thing.
Judith.
And if the effects of Estelle's power reach their absolute limit, I will kill her as promised. You should have no complaint with this.
Hey, Judith, are you serious?
I'm sure brave Vesperia will come up with something before that happens, right?
What? Yeah, of course we will.
Yeah, that's right, Carol. You're 12 years old. It's time to fix the environment.
Well, score one for Judith, so that settles it. If we humans are to blame for Estelle's problem and bringing on the apocalypse, then it's up to us to make things right. If we give it all we've got and still blow it, you can slow roast us on a grill for all I care.
Finally, someone's doing something about it. Yeah, it's all up to this 12-year-old kids guild.
You have changed. If you were still as before.
Have I? That is nice to hear.
Very well. Be ever mindful, though, that time is fleeting.
Wait! If the formulas are causing the excessive air, then there must have been times when this happened in the past. I mean, the Blastia were a product of an ancient civilization.
There exist those who have inherited the sins of the past. If any yet can speak of what occurred in the days of old, it is they.
He's gone.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for everything, Yuri. Judith, you too.
No problem. But hey.
What?
It's okay if I have to die? What the hell was that?
I'm sorry.
I don't want to hear that again.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Man, I was really worried there for a while.
And also, did you notice that Yuri saying some stuff that's also him talking to himself? What gives you the right to decide who lives or dies? Yuri, you killed 3 people.
We were pretty lucky that bruiser was in a mood for conversation. Poor Raven's heart can't handle that sort of stuff anymore.
You're pretty gutless for an old man.
Okay, Patty, sometimes you have some zingers.
Jeez, Patty, you've really got nerves of steel.
If he really wanted to kill Estelle, he'd have attacked us immediately. And that's what I can't figure out.
I imagine Pharaoh was conflicted as well. He hid himself from us in the desert to see just what we were made of.
Huh. Maybe he wasn't as bad as we thought after all.
You might be right. I get the feeling he'd do whatever's necessary when push comes to shove.
That sounds like you.
Maybe.
But what are we gonna do, Yuri? You heard what he said.
That's cool. That's a nice little first-time chat message to have. Yeah, that's a good joke, but also, huh? Uh, Thank you.
We're going to fix the problems the air's causing, and that's all.
That's easier said than done. We're pretty much at square one, you know.
Mm-hmm. And no one wants to be at square one.
There's no doubt that the formulas are related somehow to the air getting used up. We need to find out about the ancient Blastia, and if they went berserk or not. If we had that kind of information, it might give us a clue.
Ask those who have inherited the sins of the past about the days of old. Or at least that's what Pharaoh said.
The Kritia were the ones to invent the Blastia. In other words, we need to ask a Kritian who is still familiar with the old stories.
Yeah, the Kritia are often credited as the inventors of the Blastia.
There isn't much left of the Kritian city of Timza, though.
be a lot easier if there were more cities.
The hidden city of Miorzo. It is far older than Temza, and the birthplace of the Kritya. The first Blastia also originated there.
Really? Well, what do you know?
New Tales game? Yeah. This is Tales of Vesperia. I think we're almost at the half point. Well, hard to gauge, but we're like beyond the halfway point, I believe.
You wouldn't happen to know where this Myorzo might be, would you, darling?
I've heard that name somewhere. There was a Critian in Ospio. I'm sure they mentioned something about it.
Do you think that person might still be there?
Well, there's no harm in checking it out.
Judith, are you coming with us?
I should. We still have the issue of the guild to straighten out.
So, to Ospio then.
All right. That's right. We were there. We were in Ospio for a side quest, and now we're going back to Ospio for the main story.
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep. And here you've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their simple taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft, so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
Yeah. All right. All right, so we're off to Ospio. Vesperia was your first Tales of game. Pretty good. I think Vesperia is pretty okay. Not the worst Tales game. Fuck, I think I got lost. Wait. Is that Zaphius? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. I'm actually gonna change, because I want to get Carol in a new outfit. Here you go, Carol. You get to be in your normal outfit, because I actually really do like your normal outfit design. Alright.
It's been another long day. Let's save the manhunt for tomorrow.
I second that. How long's it been since I've slept in a proper bed?
Well, I suppose we can all stay at my place.
I wish I could get a new outfit just by hanging out with Ner. Okay, buddy. Alright, so, alright. Here's the plan, guys. Alright, check. Don't listen to this. Alright, so it's time for me to check a new outfit. Because, you know, I design my outfits. It's time to give a new one to check. That'll really show him.
Wait, there's something I want to take care of first.
You mean me?
Carol.
This is a guild thing. Best for us not to get involved.
Me not listening, man. I sure would like this outfit designed by Ner. Yeah, that's crazy. I would never do that. So you have to keep dreaming. Wink. You see, I have to say it because I can't wink because I have my eyes linked because, you know, if you do webcam tracking, sometimes the blinking goes crazy if you don't link your eyes together. Love have my eyes linked.
What we should do,
Yep.
like, as a guild. And I realized.
Unless you're like a big budget VTuber with like an iPhone 70 with V-Bridger tracking you, then your eyes do not work correctly unless you have them linked together.
We have to figure out a few things if we're gonna keep this guild going.
It sounds like you've decided what we should do.
Well, we said it before. The most important thing is obeying the guild's laws. Those who break the laws suffer strict punishment, even if they're friends or family. They say that's the source of a guild's pride.
I should still have mine linked together myself. That's a personal issue. I mean, one of your eyes is just covered up, so I don't think you have to worry about that.
Yes.
So what I'm thinking is, we all have to receive punishment.
What do you mean?
I didn't know that Judith was fighting for our planet all on her own.
The reason I covered it, yeah.
But even though I didn't know, I still failed to help a fellow guild member. So I gotta accept my punishment. Yuri?
Me?
Maybe you were trying to follow your own path, but you still kept things hidden from us.
Yuri, you killed 2 people without our knowledge.
There's no way that can be for the good of the guild.
Antivirus alert.
What the heck is that, Gogo Bameo?
Good luck.
Oh my god, hello. Welcome, Coco. How was your stream? You died before it was over? What? Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Nur. I'm a computerized VTuber. Currently, we're playing Tales of Vesperia. Yuri Lowell has killed 3 people. That's what we are right now. That's our protagonist. Killed 3 people. We're still working on more. It was good, a long one. Yeah, you're just usually end stream like a little sooner than this, but Bishoujo. No, it wasn't Bishoujo this time. It was Yuri Lowell. Yeah. So we got 2 intentional kills, 1 assisted kill. So let's fucking go, Yuri. And now a 12-year-old is yelling at him for it because, you know, yeah. So anyway, we are playing Tales of Vesperia, so if you are worried about spoilers, we are basically beyond the halfway mark of the game. So if you are worried about getting spoiled on anything, like this is the part of the game where like a lot of lore gets dropped and a lot of like backstory gets revealed. So completely understandable if you need to dip out if you do not want to be spoiled on the game. Let's go, Yuri, me as I'm watching my fighting game anime. Yeah. I mean, if you like Yuri, 2 of the girls in this game, I think they're gay.
Well...
And also, this game has my favorite character, Raven Vesperia. You can see him. He's wearing purple. He's just kind of staring at this because it is not his problem. So he's just watching it right now. I think they're gay too. Yeah.
So you gotta be punished too.
Did he also... So, Raven? Are you asking if Raven also killed people? That's up for debate. We don't know yet. I know, but you guys don't know. Oh, outfit swap? Okay. There we go. Why were you helping me? Also, fun fact, because some people don't know this. Oh, what the? What the?
Is absolutely
what the heck?
Good luck.
Oh yeah, that Raven inspo outfit. Hi everybody. Hi Maya. How was your stream? Did you have a good time playing Dark Souls Remastered? Hi, I'm Nur. I'm a computer virus VTuber. That is my husband on the screen right now. Immediately small child. You must be punished for your crimes. Yeah, this is my... By the way, I have adopted this child. Carol is my son. You're not allowed to bully him. Only I'm allowed to bully him. But welcome in, Maya. Hope you had a good time. As a warning to the new raiders coming in, we are beyond the halfway mark of Tales of Vesperia, so if you are worried for spoilers or anything, you might want to skedaddle. And if you don't care, or if you already played the game, then hi. I hate when I'm making pieces into small children try to punish me for my crime. Oh no. So yeah, Check just changed me into this outfit. So fun fact, part of the outfit I'm wearing was inspired by my favorite character who's on screen right now. Maybe like the diamond aspect and stuff and like the yellow parts of it. So your girlie's a little cringe.
Now he's stretching it.
The laws are important.
Do you want to see? I can't move my cursor. I can't make a joke right now. Sorry. That's cool. Thank you. I have designed 2 out of 3 of my outfits, and one of them was a partial design. And this one was like, I want to incorporate my favorite character into my into my outfit, but also in a very subtle way because I don't want to be like branded as the Raven guy. Like I want to have my own identity too, but also I want to incorporate it into the design. So I put the
What if someone does the right thing, but still breaks the law? Should they be punished?
Okay, guys, moral conundrum here that I'm gonna present to all of you. I know you weren't expecting this with the raid, but you know, what if someone does the right thing but still breaks the law? Should they be punished? Should the jury acquit them? I think yes. I think they should be acquitted.
To be honest, I just don't know yet.
No, Carol, you have the jury acquit them.
So that's why we should all just accept our punishment and start over from scratch. What do you think?
I can't promise I won't have my secrets in the future.
Well, if that's the way it is,
I love
if
jury
you can't trust
nullification.
us, then there's nothing you can do. That would be my fault.
And what if I destroy a Blastia that our guild was planning on using again? That would be breaking the law that says I should act in the interest of the guild.
But you'd also be acting for the sake of the world. Guilds aren't there just so people can obey their laws. I think we can let that slide.
Doesn't that sort of make your laws meaningless?
I've never heard of a guild like this before, but you've got me interested, I'll give you that much.
Why must the child have to deliver this moral societal problems to us? It's because he's the moral compass of this entire party is just made of really dysfunctional adults and their little tiny 12-year-old son who's also going through it, but also is just like the child that stepped up, really.
There's no need to be such a stickler for the rules. Gotta be more relaxed.
Carol, you're just full of surprises. I had thought plenty about myself and what I should be doing, but I might not have considered how my actions would affect you guys.
Yeah, next time you murder a guy, think about how it affects everybody else, Yuri.
This is a way of settling things I didn't even realize existed.
They did the right thing and broke the law to get past. I agree.
I just wanted each of our own paths to be the same as brave Vesperia's.
Sounds alright with me. You heard the man, Judy. I guess that's where we stand.
You really are some of the oddest people I've ever met. But I suppose I can manage to put up with you.
Oh, Judy.
One more time. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
They're just making it up as they go, aren't they? Is that all a guild is?
The Don ran his guild just a teensy bit differently.
There's something beautiful about this way, though.
Brave Vesperia sure is nice.
Do you want to join too, Patty?
Can't right now.
Oh yeah. You still have to get your memory back.
So, what about the punishment?
Oh yeah, I almost forgot.
Looks like you guys are on Critian researcher detail. We'll be relaxing at my place.
Hey, why do you get to decide?
Excuse me? Did I hear a complaint?
No, ma'am.
No.
Okay. Oh, it's all Brave Vesperia and repeat. Alright.
Carol, were you thinking by yourself this whole time about what to do with Judy?
Yeah, it was pretty much all I thought about after we left Nordopolica. That, and about what you did to Rago and Cumor.
Really? It's nice to hear you thought about me that much, even when I wasn't around.
Yeah, I wasn't sure at first.
Oh, thank you for
what
the
was
hydrate.
right, what was wrong. I think
Ooh,
I
thank
have
you
the
for the
Dawn to
stretch,
thank
too.
for setting me straight. Without the Dawn's last words, I never would have found answers to the questions I had.
You gotta stand on your own 2 feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about what that meant. And before I knew it, I wasn't thinking about what was right. I was thinking about what I want to do.
And that helped you decide what to do with the guild.
Yeah, so here's to fresh starts.
Yeah.
To fresh starts.
Yeah. Yeah. Judy, I am gonna change your outfit. I'm getting bored of your current outfit, even though it's very nice. We're just gonna do classic Judy. Because I think we have like a special... Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we need to find the Critian. Hi.
Good day.
Good day, my sister.
Judith.
I'm Tord.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorza, would you? I'd like to go there. I need to know where Miorzo is located, and how I can get there.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there. But what do you plan on doing there anyway?
Is not a Cridian's interest in her own ancestral city reason enough to go?
That is an acceptable reason, but I'm afraid I don't know anything about where it could be.
I've heard your name before, Tort. You help guide those Cridians remaining on Earth up to the heavens. Will you not tell me because these humans are with me?
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and sisters the way to Miorzo.
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than whether they're Cridian or not? At the very least, these humans can be trusted.
I shall ask once more, why do you seek Miorzo?
The world is headed towards some bad things, all thanks to Blastia. We want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop it. We want to help everyone, not just the Cridians. How's that?
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions, but I will show you the way. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open the path to Miorzo.
Okay, special bell, got it.
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also,
okay.
The door in the back of that cavern can only be opened by us Cridians.
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll see that we're allowed to enter.
And? What are we supposed to do with that bell?
Relax. You humans are always so impatient. Once you have the bell, you must travel to Egathor Forest.
The Egathor Forest? Isn't that on Hippionia too? I've heard of it before.
Yes, the sacred land of the Cridians is located there, so that's where the door to Miorzo is.
If you use the bell there, the door shall open. There is, however, a problem.
Is there a monster? Like a really big one?
Yes. Egathor Forest is being devastated by a mysterious group. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also carry with them strange Blastia. I cannot fathom their motives, but this is certainly a matter of great concern.
So if we go to Miorzo, we have to do something about them?
Exactly. We need you to restore peace to our sacred land.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the mysterious group senseless, ring the bell, and the door opens. That sound right?
Indeed.
I understand. Thank you.
May the road rise up to meet you, sister.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone's waiting.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have our next objective. Let's see where Rita is.
That wasn't bad, Carol.
I have to say, I really didn't expect to hear that again. Come to think of it, Judy doesn't ask about that at all.
Oh, should I?
Would it be a problem? Well, even if you don't ask, the answer is still clear to you.
Getting my post-stream
I'm
wind
not
down.
sure
Hope you get
about
a good stream.
Even so,
yeah,
you're
thanks
still
for the
here.
raid, Coco.
I'm
Have a
still
good
here.
wind
Our
down.
paths are the same. I'll travel with you. If I didn't think they were, I wouldn't be here.
So everything is clear to you, see?
I'm pretty sure what I'm thinking is clear to you as well.
Is it something like people who choose the same path think alike?
Okay. Rita, we found it. We found the answer.
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Egathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Miorzo's in that forest?
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door? What do you mean?
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But
we don't really have a choice.
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it. You should really... Hey, she's gone already.
Anyway, once we've gotten some rest, let's go look for that cavern in Hippionia.
Yippee! Right. Thankfully, we have like 0 side quests until after we're done with Miorzo. That's good.
So, Patty, did you find any clues about the Maristella?
There were a lot of books, but none of them were about Ifrid.
Well, duh. This city only has books about Blastia.
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching for clues with you guys.
Did you just say Ifried?
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been saying is Ifried's grandchild?
Oh my god. Every time Patty's story gets brought up, it just kills me because, like, we're, like, actively doing something else, and then Patty walks in and just like, "Hey, by the way, my story? My my story? It has nothing to do with what you're doing, but my story?"
So, you neither admit nor deny it. And I guess it must be true. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced the guilds. You just look like a regular brat to me. Why don't you say something? Can't even defend your own grandfather?
You're bullying a child. She's like 8.
Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh? Considering all the nasty stuff he did.
How can you say such horrible things?
How? Well, because it's the truth. Hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're Brave Vesperia!
Brave Vesperia? What a funny name. What kind of a guild is that?
Well, it's, you see...
Why, you gonna give us some good jobs if we tell you?
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Ifried like you guys. Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash like you who've been tarnishing what it means to be a guild.
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been tarnishing the name of the city.
You're Rita Mordio?
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the last time I was here. Geez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with you. Let's get out of here.
Wait!
Oh? Was there something else you wanted to say?
No.
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure that guy's gonna spread rumors.
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild, we would have been finished a long time ago.
Yeah, we should just let people say what they're going to say.
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
Now that you kids have gotten an insight into the real Raven, I think it's your turn.
Our turn to what?
To tell about your love lives. What else?
You're so stupid. I'd kind of like to hear what everyone has to say.
Oh my god, Estelle.
Then you have to start, Estelle. What's your ideal man like?
My ideal man is someone like the Amber Knight in The Tale of the Jade Planet.
Who?
In The Tale of the Jade Planet, he's a good friend of the main character and...
Sure. Who's next?
I prefer a girl who's nice, a little quiet, maybe kind of gentle, not too tall.
That girl you liked, was she like that?
I seem to remember her being a bit more on the strong-willed side.
Rita and Judith, what about you?
Someone who's not like the old man.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I'll go with that too.
You kids just don't understand the beauty of
Yuri?
the middle-aged man. Someday.
I get it. I love how Yuri just like, oh yeah, I also don't want that. It's like, are you bisexual? I didn't know you were bisexual. Yeah, bisexual pride. There's no way that there's anybody in this party that's straight except maybe Carol, but also he's a child, and also Patty, but also she's a child. So, like, everybody here except for the children and the dog, maybe. They're fucking gay, man. Yeah, dog. Like, Rapid's a dog. He don't care. He'll love you no matter what. Okay, so now we need to go to the southernmost continent. Yippee! Need to find a place with red flowers. Yeah, pull up the world map. Okay. Car battery! Thanks for the car battery. Where the fuck are these red flowers? Anytime, chum. Thanks, pal. Bro, I just want to find some red flowers. Man. Wait, what the? Huh. Okay. I got suspicious for a second. It's like, kind of like the thing in Final Fantasy VII. Oh, there it is. There it is.
This is it, right?
It matches the description Tort gave us, but...
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom, right?
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong place.
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must be hollow.
Out of the way!
Rita.
It's open.
What kind of a nasty person does something like that?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people like you from getting in.
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven? Sometimes you can be so mean, Judith.
What's wrong, Patty?
It's nothing. I was just a little scared of the dark.
You're scared of the dark? You really are a kid.
Look who's talking.
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine. I'll go with you guys.
Okay. Ooh, treasure's up there. Okay, that's for Patty. Actually, I haven't done a equipment check yet. Oh. Great. Get a new thing. Oh, Carol. You get a new thing. There we go. Perfect.
Huh? What is that?
Whoa. That's a lot of graves.
What are all these stones doing in a place like this? It's so creepy.
Wait, these aren't graves, are they?
Maybe we really did come to the wrong place.
But even if that's the case, why are there so many here?
I can't believe how many there are.
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the home of the Cridia.
There's something written over there.
Here lie the victims of the Black Hope Massacre.
Jesus.
We mourn their deaths, and in this place lay their souls to rest.
These are all victims of the Black Hope Massacre!
And these are the graves of people who were killed by Ifrit?
Yes, but I had no idea there could be so many. Patty! I never thought! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a child to accept such a cold reality at her age.
Yeah, she's only like 8.
I wonder who built these graves.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors of the massacre.
But this is so horrible.
I'm going to look for the key to Myorzo. You all should stay here.
What? You're going by yourself?
We can't bring Patty along when she's like this, can we?
There aren't any signs of monsters here. We should go too. Repeat, take good care of Patty, okay?
Oh, Repeat, take good care of her. Oh, she's going through it. She just realized her grandfather caused the death of countless people. Oh, yippee!
Looks like a dead end.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really did come to the wrong place.
But there weren't any other shores with red flowers, were there?
Do you mind if I take a look at that? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the chosen people whom you have anxiously awaited.
Whoa!
A door?
What? What did you do?
The Cridians possess an ancient power known as the Negig that can read the information in objects. I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the enchantment that hid this door.
I see. So this is what Tort meant when he said the door could only be opened by a Cridian.
Now, let's go inside.
Okay.
Could this be the key for the door to Myorzo?
Yes, we were told it's a bell, so this has to be it.
Still, why is there a graveyard in the cave where the bell was hidden?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't know the bell was hidden here.
I guess that's to be expected with the door being invisible.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave was the one who built the graveyard.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing. Or maybe there was some other reason they had to hide this place.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave entrance. You might be right.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a remote location? Is that really all it is?
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for, so let's go back and see Patty.
Yuri, did Ifrit really kill all those people?
Maybe he did.
Patty.
That's the truth she was after.
Yes, but she wasn't at all prepared for it.
Right. Let's hurry back.
Alright, let's check in on our traumatized 8-year-old. Come on, traumatized 8-year-old. Are you over your trauma yet?
Thank you, Rapide. We got what we came for. Can you stand up, Patty? We're going.
Are you going already?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Don't push yourself, okay?
Cypher.
Can you come with us? Could she be?
Okay, yippee! He's not traumatized enough to stay there, so that's good. Oh yeah, I need to she got like a new thing. There you go.
All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Agathor Forest.
I agree.
Yuri, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye to all of you now.
Oh, Patty.
It's time for us to part ways.
You sure?
Why so sudden? You don't like traveling with us anymore?
No, that's not it.
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what you learned about Ifried, then...
Just don't want to cause you guys any more trouble, even if you don't mind. Well, I do.
Patty, what kind of nonsense is that?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but trouble. Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker than the rest of us?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do, then I won't try to stop you.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together. There's no need to hold back.
We crossed the desert and fought so many battles together.
Besides, you don't need to give an answer here and now, do you?
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship and we'll be in real trouble. Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. You can pick what you want to do then. Until that time, though, why don't you come with us?
Okay.
All right. It's off to Agathor Forest.
We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys and ring the bell, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Do you think Patty is all right?
Memories, knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Rapide.
Oh.
What's troubling you, Rapide? Rapide. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion.
Oh.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way.
Oh, repeats cheering up the kid. Cute. Okay, where the hell is the forest? I think it's here. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. I think so things are about to pop off. Like I mean like for real for real. I was hoping we would get a little further in the story, but I was too busy yapping at the beginning, so it ate up some time. But I am going to be streaming more of Vesperia tomorrow. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging, everybody. Thanks for the raids and stuff. Let me see who we're gonna raid. Thanks for stream. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for nurring. Thanks for hanging. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Um. Oh, I kind of need to raid and run, so we're just gonna do a GDQ raid as is tradition. So I'll be on tomorrow at some point. Probably before. When is Vel streaming tomorrow? Let me check. I think Vel has a special stream tomorrow, and I want to make sure they're not streaming during it. Um, it'll be before Vel's stream at 6:30 tomorrow because Vel's doing an Ita bagging stream tomorrow, and I don't want to miss that because I think Ita bagging is fun. In fact, I'm the one who infected her with that fucking with this fucking hobby. So, um, yeah. So streaming Ita bagging? No, it's called Ita bagging. It's ITA bag. Um, and it's a hobby where essentially you put a bunch of merch on a special bag with a see-through, like, protective film on it, and it's a way that you can carry your merch around and stuff. It's like a big convention thing now, and it is my hobby, low key. I have some bags and stuff that are I have, like, a couple of Raven bags. I'm not bringing them to Offkai. I'm only bringing one of my Ita bags to Offkai, and because I have an Astarion themed outfit, I'm bringing my Astarion themed bag. But just know I also have 2 different Raven Ita bags. I do need to get a new one because like the big Raven Ita bag I have is not in the right color, I think. So I want to get another backpack bag. But yeah. So yeah. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. And go watch DDQ. We don't need a raid message for this one. Yeah. I don't know when I'm streaming tomorrow, but it'll be Vesperia, and I think we're going to see some of my favorite scenes tomorrow. So y'all better fucking show up because I'm gonna be you're gonna see me be cringe. Anyway, goodbye everybody. Bye.